What's up, everybody, and welcome to Vivid Collectibles. My name is Danny, and tonight I'm going to be talking to you about and giving you my thoughts on XM Studios' Ultimate Captain America. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I already own the Sideshow version of Captain America, that being their latest, which is more comic book accurate. This one's going for a little more realism, so it's from a different storyline. So let's get right into this statue here. This is the version B, which comes with the Unmasked Portrait, also with the right arm holding Mjolnir. I'm going to be doing some swap outs later on so you guys can see both setups. And then later on I'll do a comparison video between these two very different Captain Americas. There are some similarities, such as the themes, right? You have both of them are Hydra bases. One's got a lower distance size, one's got a high distance size. But we'll get into that as we do the review. Let's get right into this one. So, a Hydra base with a rocky sub base. The rocks are like reddish. You can see right there, with a lot of good paint work and good textures. I like that they all look different. It adds to the realism. And on top of that rocky base, you have a huge bazooka, which is obviously metal. You can see all of the nicks and all the battle damage and some of the paint wear. It looks phenomenal. It looks like real metal. Great job of sculpting this. This just gets placed on there, some kind of weapon, and then you have that Hydra mask on there as well. And then you have these supply cases. They look to be metal. They're also painted really, really well. See all of the buckles and all of the handles and all that metal work. And there's your Hydra logo with the yellow and black. It looks very, very good. I like the way they sculpted it. Everything is done very well. The burlap sacks look fantastic. Great textures, great paint work as usual by XM Studios. And then we're going to go to Cap himself. These very realistic boots. They're like a leathery finish. They're red and black, as you can see. And then you have all the great detail and texture work by XM Studios. The buckles, all of the different leather straps. And then you have battle damage throughout for added realism. I love the way they sculpted these. As for his outfit, it's traditional red, white, and blue. The blue is a little darker, and the outfit's done great. You have a lot of battle damage, so you can see the textures, the battle damage. You can see his skin right through. Very nice job by XM Studios on that. Again, you can see he's been in a battle. It shows you throughout. You have that nice water canteen. And then a lot of pouches on this guy. Really nicely sculpted and really beautiful painted. You can see all of the textures that make it look like real leather. The leather's cracked and worn throughout. Looks fantastic. All the stitching on the pants looks great. The belt buckle, a lot of great detail on his outfit. And then you have that chain that hangs in there. Looks great. The red and blue, again, look at all the battle damage. You can see the skin right through that. Just an excellent job by XM Studios on sculpting this guy. He's really, really turned out great. And then his back, he's got very, very, very muscular physique. Look at his anatomy. Look at all the muscle definition. Really nice. He's wide, he's big. Ultimate Captain America supposedly has superpowers. And then you can see the traditional scales. Although these are more like arrowheads pointing down. They look terrific. More battle damage. That beautiful white star in the middle. And then you see the straps that would hold his shield, whatever else he's got there. You put that there to cover the hole where the shield would be in a different setup. And then this guy's got 2 stars on his shoulders, right there with all of those scales. Look at his biceps. And then look at those gloves and gauntlets. Look phenomenal. Great leather textures. Really great work by XM Studios. And that shield, that high gloss, red, white, and blue with all of that battle damage, looks fantastic. The shields are significantly smaller than Sideshow's. So, as a matter of fact, so is this Captain America. They're both quarter scales, but Sideshow's is slightly bigger. And then you have his masked portrait. He's grinning his teeth. Looks phenomenal. A lot of good detail. The teeth are really done well. You can see all the pearly shine on it. The lips are done well. The nose, the nostrils. You see the stubble. It's all sculpted in there, so when you touch it, the textures feel like beard, like that 5 o'clock shadow. And then you have that shiny mask, which some people like, some people don't. I think it looks good in person. The eyes look great. Look at his forehead, all the wrinkles, the expression. It looks good. He looks alive. And then the A, even the A has battle damage. The sides of his helmet, really nice textures. Big neck on this guy. Painted absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give you another 360 view of him, let him go a little bit, and talk a little more about it. This one, again, is edition starts at $4.99, so it's got that going for it. I believe that's low for a popular character like Captain America. So as you can see, he's kind of lunging like the Sideshow, except Sideshow one has the shield in the front. This one's got it in the back. And he's got basically that fist, using it for balance more than anything, getting ready to throw the shield with his left arm. Now I'm going to switch it out, and I'll come back with that setup. Alright, so here we have him with his unmasked portrait and holding Mjolnir's hammer. And then on his left arm, he's holding that towel, which he took from the Hydra base. Almost like waving the white flag. It looks great. He's storming this particular Hydra base. So, Mjolnir's hammer, a lot of good details. You have the writing there. Looks phenomenal. Good battle damage. Nice hammer. And then you have the strap right there. And I forgot to mention on the gauntlets, this guy's got more leather pouches. So he's got pouches everywhere. Now, as for the unmasked portrait, one of the absolute best sculpts and paint jobs I've ever seen on an unmasked portrait. As you can see, there's a lot of detail here. So his beard stubbles are sculpted in and really nicely painted. So they feel rough to the touch. You'll see the blonde hair. You can see every strand. They almost look like individually painted. It looks really, really amazing. That forehead with the wrinkles, with that expression. You can see his crow's feet right there and those steely blue eyes. The only thing I'll say about the portrait is he's sort of, I don't know, lacks expression. He looks serious, but there's something, for me anyways, that is sort of missing, but it's an nitpick. So I'll spin it around so you get a better look. There it is. Look at that. The hair, the part, it looks great. Great paint job. Really nice textures. And then there's your towel. The towel's bigger than you think it is. It's a big towel. And then you have the other shield, which goes on his back. It's identically painted and sculpted as the other one. So you can put it on his back. I like this setup because if I'm going to have more than one Captain America, I'd rather have the unmasked one for display as well. So, here you have it. XM Studios Ultimate Captain America. So the pros about this statue are immaculate paintwork, lots of different textures, great battle damage. Another pro is a very low edition size to this for such a popular character. Some of the negatives for me, he's a little funny looking pose-wise. There's something a little bit odd about him. I can't figure out what it is, and it doesn't matter which version I'm using. I'm not 100% sure that I love this pose nearly as much as I like the one on the Sideshow, but they had to do something different. Again, good textures, great paintwork, low edition size, lots of different display options, a different type of Captain America, more lifelike, a little more realism than the Sideshow one, but really well sculpted and painted with a lot of great detail. Thanks for watching, guys.